Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's finally time today. Today, we are going to finally take a look and review Xiphoid Excalibur. Yes, I've been having this guy in my room for about a week now, and finally we're here talking about this man, the myth, the legend. He's finally back. Xiphoid Excalibur is here, including with the sword launcher here, which is absolutely awesome. And I've seen reviews in this about this so far, and man, let me tell you, this base slapped so hard. It's the next new like OP, I wouldn't say OP, but like, you know, top tier attack type bay that's out right now. So it's great that we're having another right spin attack type bay, because I think the only one that's in the top right now is Savior and Ultimate. But now we have this boy right here. Maybe he can go against Guilty Longinus now, and you know, kind of slap maybe harder than Guilty Longinus, who knows. But yeah, it's finally time that we have Xiphoid Excalibur here, which is super awesome. And again, it comes with the nice lovely sword launcher, and this time with the sword launcher you can actually customize it. You can put the other parts from the different string launchers into the sword launcher, so that is absolutely awesome. So yeah, here's how it looks on the top, right? It kind of shows off the gimmick, how it's in like regular standard mode, and then when it starts turning, this starts turning, then it has that little sword or like metal piece stick out to kind of straight sword there, which is absolutely cool. I think this gimmick of this bay here is going to be really cool, honestly. But I wonder how the chip is actually going to work with the other layers and stuff. But who knows? Time will tell. Maybe there might be a different combo that somebody uses that chip with, and it might work. So yeah, let's take a look at the back really quick. So we have here Xiphoid Excalibur. It comes with the new one disc. So we have a new disc. Not disc, armor. So we have a new armor, which is one, which is right over there. It looks very cool. Alright, then we have Xanthus, which is the new disc in here. And this, I believe, has like a BU lock, apparently, with the disc itself. So that is very interesting. And then we have Sword Dash. So very interesting that they go with Sword Dash. I mean, I get it, but also I don't get it at the same time, because Sword itself wasn't really great as like a performance type driver. But other than that, you know, it's a new dash driver that we have here, Sword Dash, yay. And it's kind of gonna give it more like that beef and impact, but you know, again, it all depends on how the bay works with the driver. And as you can see here, you can see the components of the sword launcher and everything there. It shows you the stickers, everything. It's funny enough that they show the stickers on the back now. They don't even put it on, I think, inside and everything. With it. And then of course here it kind of shows you how the BU lock mechanic works, like how you're supposed to line it up. And with the chip and the disc, right, it's going to kind of make it hard to move, which is going to be very interesting. I want to see how it works, like even with like rubber disc, like Kerbix chip, and then the Bahamut chip, because that's going to be very interesting to see how that works too as well. So yeah, let's get this box out the way, because I actually did unboxed it already. I was like so eager to unbox this bad boy, and yeah, here it is, Xiphoid Excalibur. And with the stickers and everything, it just looks so good. Like, look at that. Look at this boy. It looks absolutely stunning. And here is the sword launcher with it too. Right here, looks absolutely cool. It is a lefty and a righty, so that is a props up. I think the other sword launchers were just lefties. I'm sorry, righties, I meant to say. But yeah, this is cool that it's a left and right one. So, and of course you can change this out. You can have it go either to the left or to the right, which is awesome. And I think this one here, if I'm not mistaken, this might be like how would you call it, like a both left and right spinner here. So like you don't have to actually change the bottom piece. I think it just both works both ways, which is pretty cool. But I don't know how effective it'll like really latch on the bay when you guys do it. But yeah, here's the sword launcher. Looks absolutely cool. With it, you go like that. Looks very powerful for sure. And I wonder, I don't know if doing or turning this makes a difference if it comes to the ripcord itself. Let me see. No, doesn't really make a difference. But I do wonder if it's like the other ones where like, okay, one's like power mode, one's speed mode with the thing, which doesn't look like that. They both look the same exact distance from here, and then the other one's same exact thing. So I don't know. It just looks pretty much the same from there. So yeah, let's take the bay apart so you can see how it looks just one time with the parts up close, because definitely this bay is very cool. So here is the Excalibur chip here. So as you guys can see, you have that metal sword right there that pops out, and it just slides like back and forth because there's nothing locking it in place. But the disc would be right here, and then it will lock in place so the sword does not move. And then when it starts moving out with the disc, then it starts going just like that. So of course, if we have, say, like the, actually no, not the disc, I think it would be the chip or one of those things. Oop, and I dropped the part. But yeah, it'd be one of those things. But yeah, we can't really like show it off until like we put the bay back together here, and it looks really cool. It's definitely gonna give some weight for sure, because anything metal will give weight. And then we have this big beefy boy with his Xiphod right here. So this part here, right? It's very, very, very thick on the side. If you guys can see right there, very, very thick. So that looks very, very cool. With it, and just like the stickering wasn't bad at all. It was like really easy to put the stickers on, which is awesome. But yeah, it just looks absolutely cool. I did wish they put metal at least at this sword part right here, but sadly no, they didn't want to do that. But what's a really good thing about this is that the sword itself is sharp at the end. If you guys don't remember the one in like GT, it was, or it was a GT, or it was also I think it was GT, yeah. The one in GT, or in Turbo, if you want to say, the sword was rounded, which definitely gave it a huge nerf. But this one's actually sharper, which, you know, definitely is good for those point attacks there, which is going to be absolutely good for sure. But again, I think this this layer is only going to work with the Excalibur chip, because of course you're going to have that metal point going right to the sword. But I think if you put any other layers and stuff, I don't think it's going to really give that huge effect for sure. But yeah, it is definitely pointy. It's definitely pointy. I feel it myself. So that is actually pretty good. Here is the one armor, which is very interesting. So it looks like to me, well, first thing, you have this right here. So this is also supposed to line up with the sword. So if you have it like in high mode, this is going to line up with the sword in it, which is going to be very, very cool. And then it also, on one side, which is basically this side right here, has more metal than the other side. If you guys can see here, this one's like a little bit, you know, off. It doesn't have metal right there, but this one on this side is fully solid, so you guys can see. So I feel like the bay itself is going to kind of like tip because of that, giving it, you know, that center point of like attack motion that they need right there, which is going to be very, very interesting. I want to see how this is going to work out. And I don't even know if you put it, I don't even know if you put it on the other side, like if you put it this way for the chip. I wonder how that's going to work too, and maybe give it like balance, like a balance mode kind of thing. I don't know. Pretty cool. All right. Here is the this, which is Xanthus right here. So if you guys can see right here where like the this part's supposed to be, that's where like it's gonna supposed to give that little like burst resistance there, which is very interesting. I don't know how well that is gonna work, but it's very interesting that they decided to go with that mechanic, so you can give it to other chips and stuff and have it have that burst lock mechanic. And then if you guys can see right here, it's basically all like the same on the side, except for this one point. This point right here is supposed to line up with the sword. So again, this bay is literally just made for Xiphoid Excalibur. Like all the parts just go inside together. But coincide, I meant to say. So coincide together. But you know, pretty much everyone together here. And then for the last one, we have the sword dash, which, you know, can't say much of that. It's just sword dash. So it's regular sword with the dash. Again, I don't even know why they decided to go for this part here, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, so let's first see how in high mode, because we actually didn't show off high mode. You saw it in regular mode. I want to show it off in high mode really quick, so you see, to show you guys. I don't know who would use this in high mode. I feel like regular mode would just probably make the most sense with it, but we'll see. Alright, and then I'm also going to show it off with the sword in front too as well, or like that little part on the armor so everyone can see. Alright, so here's how this looks right here in high mode. So you guys can see that the armor, right, the little sword is kind of lined up with it. And I don't know if the, well, sort of, it kind of comes out to the sword when it comes, when this starts moving. But from here, it's just more like this, right? Just kind of keeps it nice and chunky. And what's a good thing about this bay in particular, even if it's in high mode, it doesn't really look like it's so high up. Like it's still pretty small. So I feel like that is going to be a good heads up, you know, for anybody who's going to make like combos in high mode with this guy. Because I feel like in high mode, this guy might have some potential, but who knows? Time will tell when there's more testing going to be involved in this, because of course the more that people test, the more that people are going to find combos and stuff. which is going to be really, really cool. I can't wait to see how this guy himself is going to perform against, because again, I had it unboxed for like the longest in my room, because the first day I got it, you know, I had to open it to put the stickers on and everything, but I haven't tried it out myself, which we're gonna do right now. We're gonna try it right now. So we will have it go against the test spin, as well as some test you know, battles, because of course we're gonna have to make sure it battles every bay from Dynamite battle. So yeah, sit back, relax, and let's get that show started. Alright, so we'll be doing the test launch. We're also gonna be using the sword launcher for this guy, because you know, it's Excalibur. You gotta have the sword launcher with it to use. Alright, so I'm just making sure I'm putting it in place, which is kind of hard, I would say. Alright, there. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Alright, so yeah, it's gonna kind of be hard, I feel like, in my opinion, to put this guy here, because look at that. It just doesn't want to lock on the correct way. I just gotta try my best here. There we go. See, and then it falls off. What is up with that? Do I even have it on the right mode? No. Let's see. It's right supposed to be on this side. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Oh, wait. Did I actually launch it on the opposite side? I think I launched it lefty. All right. Hold up. Take 2. Okay. That's going to be very interesting. So it looks like you're able to... You know, it was on the right side. Okay. I did. But that felt like so weak. Let me try it again. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting with this one. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. There we go. And that's the power. Now I felt the power in that one. But man, holding it in that sword launcher there was just very, very weird. Just the fact it's just so beefy and so heavy that it's just gonna be really, really insane to like launch it. I wonder if you can launch it on the left side. Hold up. I'm gonna try it one more time. Because again, with this bottom piece here, it looks like you're able to do like just about anything, but I don't know. Let's see how well it's gonna work. So far, it's not letting me lock onto it with it because of that. Let's see. Oh, it just came off. Yeah, so it looks like that's gonna be like a no-go. I'll probably give that another test in some other time. So yeah, let's do one more test launch because I want to see how well this works here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. I felt the power of that launch. Okay. Now, of course, is it gonna be better than string launchers? Probably not. Probably not at all. It's not gonna be better than string launchers at all. But it does have the power for sure. Alright, just spinning around Eevee's head. There it goes, there it goes. Alright, and let me stop it. Alright, cool. Awesome. Alright, so now let's get to the test battles. Of course, we're going to have to make it versus every single Dynamite Battle Bay. So let's get that started. So we're going to start the first round. First round, we're going to have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Gatling Dragon for the first match here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. Now let's see some strong attacks. Alright, Xiphoid Excalibur's on the top. Ooh, is that going to be enough? Okay, kind of going towards the middle. Come on, I want to see what this guy has. What is he going to take? Okay, and right now... no, kind of lost the stamina out. Not a great start for the first match here, but Gatling Dragon takes the win. Okay, up next, we're going to have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Prominence Phoenix for the next match here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Wow, I want to see the strong attacks. Where's the strong attacks? Oh, he's on the top. Oh, okay. He got the armor piece out. Okay, but armor piece is in play. Oh boy, is it going to be enough? And sadly, no. No, it is not. Prominence Phoenix takes the win. Okay, up next, we're going to have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Chain Carbeus here. Now, for Chain Carbeus, Cyclone, Ragnarok, and Roar Bahamut, I did mix up the parts for them. They all have the same exact parts that they are needed for, but I don't want the prize parts to get like messed up and anything. I like to keep it for collection. So that's why I'm going to be using different parts from the different random boosters to put the actual whole bait together. So yeah, let's get the battle started. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, go shoot. Ooh, come on, come on. Now, where are the strong hits? There's no strong hits happening. Ooh, there we go. Okay. But still feel like it's not enough. I feel like it is it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Wow, that was so anticlimactic right there. But wow, finished off with a burst. It was so close to losing from spin to finish right there. But as you saw, Xiphoid Excalibur takes the win. Okay, up next, let's have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Savior Valkyrie for the next match here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. I feel like we're gonna see a burst from Savior Valkyrie or something, who knows. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Right now the shot driver kicked in, which is not good. Oh. Whoa, okay. That would look more like a draw than anything right there. Holy cow. Wow. Let's see how many clicks did Savior Valkyrie have. Was he close to bursting? Actually, no. He was not at all close to bursting. He's still on his first click. Very interesting. Alright, well, we're going to kind of keep that one as a draw there. So, yeah, not a win, not a loss, but a draw. Okay, up next, let's have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Greatest Raphael for the next match here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. There's one strong attack. They're going back and forth with each other. Right now, Greatest Raphael's kind of on the, kind of staying away from Xiphoid Excalibur right now. Ooh. Oh, no! Alright, well, as you guys saw, Greatest Raphael took the win there. I wanted to see how many clicks did it have, because that was some strong attacks, but look at that. It was still on the first click. Wow. What about Siphoid? Same thing. So, I don't know. Siphoid looked like right now is not doing so hot right now. So, with three losses, 1 win, and 1 draw, Xiphoid Excalibur has a lot to climb right now. Okay, up next, let's have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Divine Belial. Now, Divine Belial doesn't have the L gear, but it does have the D gear and the V gear attached to it so far. So, yeah, let's see what's going to happen for the next match here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Right now, Divine Belial is more centered in the middle. While Xiphoid Excalibur is on the outside. Come on, I want to see some good hits. There we go. Alright, ooh, what a strong hit right there. And look at that. Wow. What a pretty strong hit right there. Kind of lost, Divine Belial lost his animal right there because of that. And Xiphoid Excalibur takes the win. Alright, up next, we're going to have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Cyclone Ragnarok. Same thing, I just kind of mixed all the parts together in different colors here. But yep, it's all the parts for Cyclone Ragnarok. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. Okay, come on. Then we're going to see a burst. Alright, let's get those strong attacks going. Oh, right now, Cyclone Ragnarok is on the top part, kind of evading the attacks. I would say that's the good thing about the Never Driver on this stadium. It just evades the attacks going. Ooh, what a knockback. And wasn't enough. Kind of evading the attacks there. Oh, man. Now, again, that's what I like about the Never Driver. It just, in this kind of stadium, with a DB stadium, it just evades the attack a lot easier. So it just goes on the high part. And that's actually pretty good, I would say, for the Never Driver. But in the end, it did manage to take the win like that because of the Never Driver there. So, yep, Cyclone Ragnarok takes the win. Okay, up next, we're going to have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Perfect Belial for the next match here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. Ooh, whoa! Okay. I did not expect that. Wow. With 2 beefy boys going against each other, and 1 came out victorious. Holy cow. I did not expect that at all. But, man, the Perfect Belial really gave Xiphoid Excalibur a run for its money right there. And only 1 click on Dynamite Belial. Wow. As you can see, Xiphoid Excalibur just exploded here. Yeah, so burst finish. So Perfect Belial takes the win. Okay, up next, we're going to have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Dangerous Belial. Dangerous Belial here just have no of the gears because the Dynamite Belial has all of it. So yeah, let's see who's going to win this match here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, so far up. And look at Dangerous Belial right there. Gets knocked out by Xiphoid Excalibur. Alright, Xiphoid Excalibur takes the win here. Okay, up next, we're going to have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Ultimate Valkyrie for the next match here. This, for sure, should be a very interesting match. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Go shoot. Ooh, there it goes. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Wow, before I could even say anything or speak, wow. What a nice attack from Xiphoid Excalibur, knocking out Ultimate Valkyrie. Xiphoid Excalibur takes the win. Alright, so now moving on to the lefty beys. This time we're going to have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Astral Spriggan for the next match here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, ooh, they're going to go with the strong attacks here. Right now, Astral Spriggan in the center. Trying to make its way to the center. Alright. Okay, so far so good. However, Xiphoid Excalibur doesn't look like he's doing well stamina-wise. Come on, I need some strong attacks going, which I'm not seeing at all. Hold up, hold up. I'm going to take it, and yeah, Astral Spriggan takes the win from us. Spin out. Wow, incredible. But again, I'm seeing right now that Xiphoid Excalibur isn't really getting these attacks going, which is not so good. It got 1 click on them, and then for Astral was 1 click too. So not good at all how it looks like for Xiphoid Excalibur. But yep, Astral Spriggan takes the win. Okay, up next we're gonna have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Vanish Fafnir for the next match here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Come on, no, that's not what I want to see from Xiphoid Excalibur. Alright, I don't know what's going on with Vanish Fafnir right now. It's kind of jumping all over the place. Alright, in the center, come on, needs to get a strong attack. But again, the thing with Vanish Fafnir has all rubber. However, whoa, okay. What just happened there with Vanish Fafnir? That was very interesting. I did not expect to see that it was gonna just, I guess KO itself? Or not KO itself, but like, self-destruct itself basically. Just the fact that how it just, went haywire there. That was pretty interesting. But I guess we take those. Xiphoid Excalibur takes the win here. Alright, so now for the last two tough matchups, I'm going to say, we're going to have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Roar Bahamut for the next match here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Come on, I want to see a strong attack. Ooh, almost knock it out. Dang, I was so close to knocking it out too. And it looks like Xiphoid Excalibur just cannot get these hits going for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Definitely, I would say Standard Stadium will slap, but here it's just not doing anything at all. And, yep, Roar Bahamut wins, of course. Who would have thought that Roar Bahamut win there? But, yeah, Roar Bahamut wins. Okay, so now for the last and final match, we're going to have Xiphoid Excalibur going against Guilty Longinus here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Come on. I want to see an explosion. Oh, no, not like that. Oh, boy. Of course. Guilty Longinus has to reign supreme, right? Always, always. One of the best attack type beys out there. Still reign supreme, even though it's Xiphoid Excalibur here. So, yep. Guilty Longinus takes the win here. Alrighty everyone, that's going to be it for this video. I gotta say, overall, using Xiphoid Excalibur in this stadium was really lackluster, honestly, because it just really couldn't get those attacks going at all. It is a strong attacking bey, I can tell you that much. It's just a fact that it really couldn't get those attacks going at all. and I guess that was really much the downfall of it. And then plus also you just got to remember it is kind of low to floor, so it does have those scraping capabilities, especially in this stadium. But yeah, it only had 5 wins, 1 draw, and I think 7 to 8 losses here, if I'm counting correctly. Which is kind of bad. That's a bad ratio. That's not even over half of a win rate there. So yeah, I mean, overall, again, like this bay is definitely going to be really good. Again, only in standard stadium, I believe it's going to, really show its true potential. But in a BU stadium or, Dynamite stadium, no, it's just not. Especially when you have bays like Cyclone Ragnarok that has the Never Driver that can just get away with attacks, or any bay that can kind of stall on the top. It's just really not gonna do its job properly the way it is, and that's kind of the downfall I feel like in this stadium and using attack types in the stadium. It's just the fact that they really can't get those attacks going unless you got like a perfect angle, perfect launch. But that's kind of pretty hard to do too as well. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this bay down below. Again, I really love it. It's actually a really nice bay, but just again in this stadium, it's just not gonna do so well. In standard, yes, it will really slap so hard in standard stadium. So yeah, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, put the notification bell on so you guys stay updated to more content in this video. And also remember, by the time this is uploaded to as well, it might be not this Beyblade gameplay that's coming up, which is actually tomorrow, or no, I'm sorry, Saturday, which is in 2 days. And then probably by the next one afterwards, I might be selling more of these guys. So if you guys do come down to the event, I will be selling these guys for $35 each, which I think is a pretty fair price point. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the day. Take it easy, everyone.